to EQ Pilates. Today we're going to talk about abdominal work. It's really important to have great form when we work our abs. It's very easy to work them incorrectly. So we're going to lay down, and if you're someone that has broader shoulders or a little bit more rounded in your upper back, it can be really helpful to have a little head prop. It can be a pillow. I just have a rolled up towel. So we would never want our chin to be up and our head behind us. That's going to be really hard to lift the head up. So by using a little head prop, it's just going to lift my head up, put me in better alignment. I should feel like I'm looking right up at the ceiling. Lots of different things you can do with your arms. You can put them behind your head. You can put one behind your head. You can put them both down. You can cross them over your chest. Okay. So for today, just so that you can see what I'm doing, I am going to put my hands behind my head. We want to be in what we call neutral position with our lower back. So I want to feel like my tailbone's anchored down and I have a little bit of an arch in my low back. Belly button is pulled to the spine. That's the #1 thing to remember when we do our abdominal work. So I want to start with a little nod of my chin, which is going to get my head in good alignment, so that when I flex up, my neck isn't picking me up, my abs are. I'm pulling my belly button down, and I'm trying to keep that neutral, so I'm not allowing my tailbone to curl up and my back to press down into the mat. I'm just trying to keep that little bit of an arch, and then lower down. If you do that and you have any kind of discomfort, lessen the arch in your lower back. So I'm going to try that again. I'm going to nod my chin to the chest, flex up, pull my belly button down. I feel like my ribs are going to slide right over my hip bones, and then I lower down. So it's really a nice, slow, controlled movement. And we can call these crunches if you want. I know that gets a bad rap a lot of the time, but really, it's not the exercise that's necessarily bad. It might be that we're just not doing it in the best way possible. So I'm exhaling, pulling my navel to my spine. I really want to feel like I'm wrapping those abs around. Exhaling as I come up, which is going to help me flex my upper body. My hips and my legs are staying really quiet, and I lower down. Now, if I wanted to make my abdominal work a little bit harder, I can always bring my legs up off of the floor. If you don't have really strong abs, you're not going to want to try to stay in that neutral, because your abdominals will be able to hold on, and then you'll end up pulling in your back, which isn't going to feel really great. So we use another position called an imprint, where you're going to lengthen out your lower back and think about just gently pressing it towards the mat. We're not jamming anything. We're always trying to lengthen and decompress in Pilates. So I'm scooping out my abs, lengthening out my lower back, and then I could just keep going. Exhale, I'm pulling my belly button nice and tight and lowering down. I look right up to the ceiling, little nod of my chin, exhale. So my head just feels like it gets to hang back in my hands, like my hands are a little head hammock. And exhale, and lower. So you can do all kinds of things. Once you get this position, you can add leg movements. You could do your scissors. You could do both legs out. There's so much you can do, but you don't want to move forward or advance until you've really understood how to stabilize and really work deep, deep, deep into our abdominals, pulling that navel, wrapping everything in. It's not just about that six-pack muscle in the front. We want to be able to work from the inside out. So I hope this helps your abdominal work and your Pilates practice. I am co-owner of eqPITTSBURGH Pilates Studio in Wexford, Pennsylvania, and we're a fully equipped Pilates studio, so we have reformer classes and Pilates mat classes and a variety of other classes that are all Pilates based. Some of them are more fitness classes with intervals, and we have a cardio bar class called Booty Bar, which is tons of fun. So if you'd like more information, you can go to our website, www.eqPITTSBURGH.com. and you can also check out our class schedule there. And we look forward to having you in class with us.